Hey, what's going on, fellow cartoonists? I hope you're doing well out there in cartooning world. I am Nate Fakes. Thanks for joining me today on this lovely Saturday. I don't know what day it is where you're at, but it is Saturday afternoon here in Southern California in my studio, and welcome to Cartooning Courses. I'm going to do something a little bit different this time around. I wanted to ask you a question. I just wanted to ask a question. What I want to do is get the replies, and then I'll talk about it next week. But I wanted to ask you, if you're a freelancer or a cartoonist, what are you doing for consistent income? I'm not talking about just income. I'm talking about consistency. Like, what do you do for consistency? Do you have a day job? Do you have a way of do you have enough clients to get by? Do you have a gig that just pays awesomely every month? Or what is it that gets you consistent income? I ask this because throughout my life, my whole career, it's been like a challenge for me to figure this damn thing out. Like, how do you get consistent income? And recently, with my transition back to freelancing, I've discovered ways to find that consistent income. And I shared it recently on a new course in my Cartooning Courses Pro, which you can check out. It's actually a free 30-day trial if you go to cartooningcourses.com. If that's for you, you can sign up for that and check that out. But I have a whole course on that now. And I found it interesting. My process of finding consistency was, I learned quite a few things on the way. I don't know if it's just from my age. I'm 40 now, so I've been around a little bit. But I've learned a few things, and I figured a few things out. And so I'm just asking you this question, like, what do you do for consistency as a freelancer? If that's you, you may not be. You may have a different job, or maybe you want to be, and maybe you figure something out for consistency. And I want to get your answers. You can email me your answers if you want. My email is available down below. You can share it in the comments if you want. But I'd like to tally it all up, and I will get back next week and share some of what you have done, and take that and share the information if that's okay. Because I think it's the most important thing for a lot of us. Like, you got this big bad world. You got to pay that mortgage. You got the car payments. You got everything. You need consistent income. And I've had my times where hasn't been consistent. It's been scary. It's been scary when you don't know when that paycheck's coming in. But there's also times as a freelancer where you get, you have this great month that can pay more than any, day job could. So it's an interesting thing for me to try to fine tune it. It's like fine tuning anything, making it so you're able to live, not worry, and have consistency, but have that freedom and flexibility of whatever it is you are doing as a cartoonist. So I find it like a real fascinating subject, and I want to hear what you have done, what you're up to, what do you do for consistency, for income. So if you can leave a comment, or again, email me if you want. You don't need to let the world know, but I do want to share your thoughts next week. And again, if you want to know more about this, because I'm not going to get too in depth with it, I'm not trying to hide information from you, but I have about a 2-hour-long course on that I just wrapped up, and I don't want to go through all that on these small little cartooning courses videos. But I do want to mention some highlights of what I'll share a few things I do, and I want to hear what you have in mind too. So share your thoughts. I will get back with you next week on what you had to say, and we'll take it from there. Sound good? Sound like a plan? Cool. All right. I'll talk to you then.